Enter for a chance to win a free reading now at IndigoTarot.club.
Hi Leo, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a reading for you today for January 2018. Happy New Year. I have 4 different decks. One is going to be for work, one is for home, one is for love, and one is for money for January 2018. I've already shuffled and cut the cards, so I'm ready to get started. So I pulled 3 cards for work, and I have the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. The first thing I'm feeling is that I'm speaking to a mother who has at least one child, could be a male child, and there's a person that comes in, that charges in, could be the father of the child or someone else, but it feels like it's a male, charges in January and starts trying to tell you how to raise your child or how to get after your child for something. It feels like you're going to lash out at this person possibly and shock them into not saying anything anymore about you or your child. Okay, now that has nothing to do with work, but that was the first thing I felt. So let me see what messages I get for you, Leo, when it comes to work with these cards. Okay, first thing I'm feeling is that your boss, who is a male, you're going to ask your boss for some time off. It could be in January, or you're going to ask in January, okay? Or you're thinking about asking in January. And the reason you want to take some time off is because you want to go somewhere where there's water, like a beach, and you don't want to be gone too long from your house or your job. But it just feels like you might be a little nervous about asking. It feels like for some of you, you haven't had this job very long. And then for others of you, it just feels like you don't ever ask for time off. So you're a little nervous about doing it because you never ask. Okay. Now, some of you, you're a little worried about finances. You're a little worried about paying some bills. Like you might have to pay something late in order to pay something else on time. So I see that with the 2 of Pentacles. For others of you, with the Queen of Wands, it feels like you're going to find a really beautiful outfit and you're going to get it at a steal, is what I'm hearing. And you're going to be so pleased with it because you love the color that it is. And you're going to get a lot of compliments in the future. So I feel like wherever you find this, it feels like it's online that you find this this dress or this outfit. You're going to continue shopping on that website because you're going to get so many compliments on that outfit. Okay. Now, for some of you, it feels kind of like you're going to be at some botanical gardens in the evening. It feels like it's going to be a date. I don't know if you chose this place or the person that's asked you out chose this place, but in January, it feels like you're going to be there in the evening at some botanical gardens area, and it's going to be real pretty. And I heard the word jasmine, and I know that there's night blooming jasmine. There's some other plants that you can smell. The scent emanates in the evening, and so you're going to smell some nice, beautiful floral scents in the evening at that botanical center or botanical garden. Okay, now for home, Leo, I have the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Cups, it feels like you're going to get some compliments on something that you're doing at the house. Maybe it's something that you cooked or roasted or baked, or maybe it's some whole spread that you do for a family or for some guests that come over to your house in January. You're going to get lots of compliments, and it feels like in the future people are going to suggest that they have future meetings or events or whatever this organization is. For some of you, it's some kind of a church organization or something having to do with like nonprofit of caring for animals or something like that. And they're going to suggest from now on, after they have this lovely, luscious dinner and dessert at your house, they're going to suggest that they keep doing it at your house. You are getting compensated in some way, so that you are getting help to buy everything that you need for it. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords, I'm kind of feeling, and see, that's what you had with work too. You had the Knight of Swords, but with this one for home, kind of feeling like there's a bad boy in your midst. So maybe one of your neighbors, maybe you're going to meet a new neighbor and you're going to think he's attractive or she's attractive, but there's going to be something about him that's kind of sneaky, and so you're going to feel a little uneasy about this person. I don't feel anything negative. It just feels like for some reason you're going to feel that way at first when you see them, when you first meet them. Okay. With Seven of Pentacles, it feels like there's going to be something that you're hoping to buy for your yard, or it could be for your garden, and you're not going to be able to purchase it in January, but you already know that. Okay, you know that already, but you're hopeful that you can get it by February or March. So what I'm feeling with this card is that you're going to be setting aside some money in January, a little bit at a time, to be able to buy this thing, this particular thing that you want. And I'm seeing some of you are going to be at some nursery, like a retail nursery, and you see this item and you want it really badly. So for some of you, it's this item. For others of you, it's something else that you need outside, especially in the backyard, not the front yard. Okay. Okay. All right. So for love, Leo, I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I wish that Ten of Swords wasn't there, because Ace of Pentacles and Two of Cups, that's awesome. It feels like some of you are going to meet somebody in January that you're eventually going to marry or live with or be in a very long-term relationship with. The Ten of Swords, that feels like you're going to be ending a relationship with somebody. So for some of you, you're going to be ending a relationship in January, and it looks like you're going to be like really devastated over this person, over this loss. So this card just looks really, really mucky to me right now. The Ace of Pentacles, it looks bright and springy. It reminds me of spring with the lilies. And it just feels very happy and feels like I'm floating on a cloud, like maybe I'm in love for the first time. So some of you are going to be in love in January, and it's going to be a love feeling that's so strong that you feel like you've never felt that strength of love, that level of love before for someone. Okay. For some of you, it's for your baby. You gave birth in January to a baby. Okay. So you're feeling a big amount of love as you're looking at your baby. But for others of you, this is somebody that you're in love with. Okay. And for some reason in January, it's just going to be amplified. And then with the Two of Cups, you're going to meet somebody in January, and eventually that's the person that you're going to live with and or marry first. Okay. Now for money, I have the Six of Staffs, the Knight of Swords again, and the Six of Cups. What I'm feeling with this, some of you are missing someone from your past, and you're hoping that that person will come back into your life. It feels like you are waiting or expecting that person to come forward and message you. It feels like you aren't willing to put any time or effort into initiating communication with this person in January, but you are thinking about them a lot, and you're hoping that they'll come back to you or try to see you again. With the Six of Staffs, It feels like it's connected to the Six of Cups, and it just feels like you have a lot of love in your heart for this person, but for some reason you don't want to communicate first. You want to wait to see if they're going to communicate with you in January, if they're going to text you first or call you first or email you first, okay? Now, with the Knight of Swords, I feel separate. But see, this is money, so I have to look at it in a money sense. So let me start over here. What does this have to do with money? It feels like, with the Six of Cups, there's somebody from your past that you are hoping will get back with you, and you're willing to support this person financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You love this person to death, and you want to make them happy, including with your money. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with that card. Now, with the Knight of Swords, it feels like some of you are going to get attacked. I don't mean attacked by an animal. I mean like attacked by a person being mean to you, like maybe throwing some jabs at you or teasing you about something. And you're going to feel like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything. Why is this person acting like this with me? I can see that. I can see the look on this man's face here. This lion is attacking him, and he's like thrown off guard. Like, what did I do to you? I'm just walking here. So it feels like some of you are going to have to go through something like that in January. With the Six of Staffs, it feels like you're going to prevail with something. So maybe you're going to get a raise, or maybe you're going to get the office that you want in the department that you work at. Maybe you're going to move desks. For others of you, you're going to get some kind of recognition or some kind of, what's that word? Oh, promotion. You're going to be promoted and make more money. I heard manager. So maybe some of you are going to be in management now, overseeing your fellow coworkers, and so you're going to be making more money, so you're happy about that. Okay, let me pull one more card from each deck and see what messages I get. So I have the Moon for work, the Nine of Cups for home, the Magician for love, and the Four of Swords for money. With Four of Swords for money, I'm feeling what I felt with the Seven of Pentacles for home. You're going to be saving up some money little by little to buy some things that you need for your house, okay? To improve the look of your house. That's what it feels like. With the Magician for love, that feels again like that hunky guy or pretty girl that you're going to run into, and your jaw's going to drop in January, and you're going to be totally attracted to this person. The Nine of Cups for home, it feels like you're going to receive a gift for your house, or a gift from your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend that's going to make you very, very happy. For some of you, it's a piece of jewelry. And for others of you, it's something having to do with your house. And then for others of you, maybe you're going to get some kind of crystal, like a rough crystal, like rose quartz or something, as a gift. And then for work, I have the Moon. And it feels like, I don't know where you work at, but it feels like you all are going to go to see the new Star Wars movie. What is it called?
Last Jedi.
To see The Last Jedi, because for some reason I'm looking at this card and it looks like there's two lightsabers here. And normally I don't see that. Do you see those two lightsabers where my fingers are?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing two lightsabers in this card. So I don't know where you work at, but it feels like as a group you're going to go see The Last Jedi. Okay, awesome. I hope these messages helped you, Leo. I look forward to doing your 2018 overview video as well, so keep an eye out for that. I have 2 giveaways on my website, so feel free to visit my website and click on the Enter Here tab for more details. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.
Get a private reading today at IndigoTarot.club.